All right, back on Get Up, and it is Greeny with the big Swagu, Domonique Foxworth and Sal Paolantonio. And the news was confirmed yesterday, but it certainly came as no surprise. Aaron Rodgers done for the season for the Jets. So Swagu, I will ask you this question. If you were a player on that team, no matter what you say publicly, the expectations you had for yourselves Monday morning versus Tuesday morning, how did they change and what does that mean?
We're not Super Bowl contenders anymore. And unfortunately, it's because, one, of the injury, but also because you don't have any experience behind Aaron Rodgers. I feel terrible for Zach Wilson because I thought he would use a year behind Aaron Rodgers to learn how to play the position, but more importantly, how to lead from the position and understand what it took. And then the second thing is this. Look, for as much as we talk about how good the Jets' defense is, you're not winning the Super Bowl on defense anymore. You're winning it on specific plays when your offense can put you in a position to be in the game late in the game. But as far as a defense carrying a team to a Super Bowl, I think that time is come and gone.
Let me follow up on that because I've had people say to me, well, you know, Greeny, the 2000 Ravens did it with Trent Dilfer. But that's not football anymore.
No, that's not why the Jets went to get Aaron Rodgers. Because if you could win it on defense, the Jets would have been in the AFC Championship at least last year. We are, like, this conversation about how good they are defensively is not new. This was the part of the team of why they won 7 games last year. It was abysmal quarterback play last year, and the Jets were still competitive in each and every game and even beat some really good teams. You got to have a quarterback to win a Super Bowl in the NFL, man.
Yeah, I think if you have a mediocre quarterback in a defense like they have, you can make a run, but you're going to need your quarterback to make a play here or there. What they had with Zach Wilson last year was below mediocre, and they're hoping that they can get him to that point to get him a chance. I'm not so sure that they are all out on the season, but I think that they have questions that they need answered. And the problem with Zach Wilson is they don't have any faith in him. As soon as he throws one pick, it's going to be hard to bounce back from game to game for them. If it was Aaron Rodgers, he could have a 4-pick game, and everyone's going to know the goodwill that he has built up, we're going to be fine. But these guys now, they might be pushing for Zach and happy for him, but their faith in him is tenuous at best.
So, Sal, one of the big debates that we had on this set yesterday in the immediate aftermath was the Jets clearly need to add a quarterback to the roster. But do they go out and just get someone who everyone knows is just there to back up Zach Wilson in the case of injury? Or should they be trying to find someone, if it is at all possible, with the intention that that person will become their quarterback at some point this year?
Well, I think it was somebody on this set who said NFL players are delusional, right? You know, and
Nick said it,
yeah, right. Okay, so I think the Jets are not delusional right now. I think they understand they have 3 jobs. Job number 1 is you got to get ready for the Dallas Cowboys. Job number 2 is you've got to find a serviceable veteran quarterback. Don't give me Drew Stanton. Don't give me Colt McCoy. I want Matt Ryan. I want Nick Foles. I'm going to put that name out there. Why not Nick Foles? Somebody who can come in and if Zach Wilson falters or gets hurt, can come in and start right away. Now, a lot of people say Colt McCoy because he has experience. He's a pretty smart quarterback. He doesn't take many reps to get up to speed. He knows the nomenclature of that offense, whatnot, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'll buy that. Fine. Whatever you're going to do, don't give up on the season. You owe the fan base that. Don't give up on the season. You owe Sauce Gardner. You owe Breece Hall that. Don't give up on the season. You owe Robert Saleh that. Joe Douglas, find a way to get a serviceable veteran quarterback in the room.
The harsh reality is, Sal, and you're absolutely correct with what you're saying. And those guys are going to play their ass off. Let's not get it mistaken.
Sauce and those guys.
Yeah, they still professionals, and they still are playing for them their individual selves, which comes together for a team. I'm going to throw a name out. I think Taylor Heinecke is a very interesting name for the New York Jets because he's a guy that can go above and beyond just the play call. I think if you're the New York Jets, and remember we had all of these rumblings about Lamar Jackson and the potential of that, and I'm not saying Lamar Jackson and Taylor Heinecke is on the same level. The last time we saw Taylor Heinecke play in meaningful games, it was with a really good defense, and he was pushing Tampa Bay and Tom Brady to the brink in the first playoff game.
True.
That is a guy, I think, in this culture who really plays like, you know, I got a chip on my shoulder, which I hate using that cliche. I think this would be a great opportunity for him. And Atlanta invested $10 million. So there is some value there as far as him as a player at that position.
We'll see. We'll see if any of these things are realistic options. Don't forget, you can watch Get Up every weekday morning on ESPN between 8 and 10 a.m. Eastern. And stay tuned for more exclusive Get Up. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.